It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Namaskar, friends. Welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu. And our first important headline is Draft Master Plan for Delhi 2041 approved by LG. Focus on housing for all. It is available on page number 3 and ये related है paper to polity and governance से. In this article we have to know features and objectives of draft master plan for Delhi 2041. So friends, it was prepared by Delhi Development Authority and it is a statutory document that facilitates the capital's development by assessing the present condition and guiding how to achieve the desired development. The plan aims for inclusive development, environmental sustainability, green economy, transit-oriented development hubs, land pooling, and housing for all, right? Our next important headline is a thumbs down for the Adopt a Heritage Scheme. It is available on page number 8 and ये related है paper to welfare schemes से. In this article, we have to know about Adopt a Heritage Scheme, its objectives, challenges, and suggestions. So friends, it is an initiative of Ministry of Tourism in collaboration with Ministry of Culture and Archaeological Survey of India. It was launched in September 2017 on World Tourism Day. Under it, the government invites entities including public sector companies, private sector firms, as well as individuals to develop selected monuments and heritage and tourist sites across India, right? Baki further points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is India's democracy diminished and declining. It is available on page number 8 and here related a paper to polity and governance. In this article, we have to know about the features of Indian democracy, challenges faced by Indian democracy, conclusion and way forward. So friends, democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people, and in a democracy, rulers have to follow some rules and procedures and they have to work with and within institutions. बाकी फ्रेंड्स ये सारे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किए गए हैं, आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा, ठीक। एंड इसके अलावा इससे रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, ठीक। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट्स एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 9. ये रिलेटेड है पेपर टू इंटरनेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस, कंपोजिशन, इट्स रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, key analysis and way ahead. So friends, a group of 16 countries led by Vanuatu seeks an advisory opinion from the International Court of Justice on the issue of climate change. And do you know friends, Vanuatu is an island country in South Pacific Ocean. Now let's know more about International Court of Justice. So friends, it is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations and it was established in 1945 by the Charter of the United Nations. It is composed of 15 judges who are elected for term of office of 9 years by the United Nations General Assembly and Security Council. It has two types of jurisdictions. First is contentious and second is advisory. Contentious jurisdiction refers to resolving legal disputes between consenting states. Under advisory jurisdiction, the UN General Assembly, Security Council and other specialized bodies of the organization can request ICG for an opinion on legal question. Unlike decisions given under contentious jurisdiction, ICG's advisory opinions are non-binding. बाकी further points you can go through this article and इससे related content हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज ऑन रेगुलेटिंग ऑनलाइन सेल ऑफ ड्रग्स इन इंडिया. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 10 एंड ये रिलेटेड है पेपर टू हेल्थ सेक्शन से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो हाउ हैव ऑनलाइन ड्रग डिलीवरी स्टोर्स टेकन अप अ लार्ज शेयर ऑफ द मार्केट. वर्ल्ड मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ बैन ई फार्मेसीज इज बैनिंग अ विएबल ऑप्शन. तो फ्रेंड्स ये सारे पॉइंट्स लाइन बाय लाइन यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर्ड हैं. बाकी अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो द ड्रग कंट्रोलर जर्नल ऑफ इंडिया हैज सेंट शो कॉज नोटिसेस टू 20 e-pharmacies for selling medicine online. And do you know friends, the acute need for doorstep delivery of drugs was felt during COVID-19 and the year of 2020 marked a watershed movement for the growth of e-pharmacies as Ministry of Home Affairs issued orders for them to continue to operate, right? Baki further points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is RBI's new pilot project on coin vending machines. It is available on page number 10 and ये related to paper 3 economy section से. In this this article, we have to know about the RBI's pilot project to assess the functioning of QR code based coin vending machine and its objectives. So friends, RBI is preparing a pilot project on QR code based coin vending machine in collaboration with few leading banks to improve the distribution of coins among members of public. Baki further points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is India should stick to the middle path in the new world disorder. It is available on page number 11 and year-related paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know why India should follow a path of multi-engagement and not multi-alignment. Lessons from the past, challenges in present scenario, and future outlook. So friends, India has once again abstained from voting in a United Nations General Assembly resolution that condemns Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and past experience shows that India has been flexible in readapting itself to the changes in the global and regional equation. It has been highlighted here that there could be many power centers in the new world order and India should opt for multi-engagement for a multipolar world. Instead of being sucked into any bloc, it should aim to create new pillars of new order by engagement and partnership with middle powers. बाकी फ्रेंड्स ये सारे पॉइंट्स लाइन बाय लाइन यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर्ड हैं, आप एक बार जरूर देख लीजिएगा, ठीक। Our next important headline is India Australia sign agreement on mutual recognition of qualifications. It is available on page number 13 and year related paper to international relations. In this article we have to know about India Australia bilateral relations, recent developments and way ahead. तो फ्रेंड्स अभी न्यूज में इसलिए है क्योंकि Australian Education Minister is on an official visit to India. Both the countries will sign the mechanism for the mutual recognition ऑफ क्वालिफिकेशंस। बाकी फ्रेंड्स इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया रिलेशंस को हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहां से भी देख सकते हैं। Our next important headline is portal opened for complaints against decisions of social media platforms. It is available on page number 13 and year related paper to governance section से। In this article we have to know about grievance appellate committee portal and why is it needed. So friends, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology recently launched the grievance appellate committee portal under the IT rules 2021, allowing people who are dissatisfied with the complaints to social media companies on content takedown request to be heard by one of three committees constituted by the government in this year's January to receive complaints to put latest amendments into action, right? Baki for the points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is ISRO successful in key test for India's third moon mission. It is available on page number 14 and year related paper 3 space section se. In this article we have to know about Chandrayaan 3 mission, recent developments linked to it. So friends, recently ISRO has successfully conducted the flight acceptance hot test of CE-20 cryogenic engine that will power the cryogenic upper stage of LVM-3 launch vehicle for the Chandrayaan 3 mission. And do you know friends, Chandrayaan 3 is India's third moon mission and is a follow-on mission to Chandrayaan 2 to demonstrate end-to-end capability in safe landing and roving on the lunar surface. Our next and last important headline is proton beam therapy out of reach for many with cancer. It is available on page number 14 and year related paper to health section se. In this article we have to know about proton beam therapy. So friends, it is considered a viable alternative to radiation for treating solid tumors, especially for head and neck cancers. Unlike radiation which uses X-rays, proton beam therapy uses protons to tackle cancer, right? तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही। Thanks for listening. For regular updates you can follow us on various social media platforms.